Hi Aries, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Aries, I've been paying particular attention to cards that come out during the pre-shuffles for each sign so far today, and doing the same with you actually. And so the energy that's already coming out in your reading has something to do with coming up with a new plan here. Now, this new plan is about closing something off permanently. And what it is that you see based on the cards that were kind of flying out and the pieces of the puzzles that were getting shown to me, that were being shown to me when I was doing your pre-shuffle, was you want a plan here that is going to permanently end some type of cycle here that involves a lot of confusion around feelings, disappointments, and hopes. So actually, I feel like it kind of comes in the other way. It's kind of like hopes leading into disappointments, leading into confusion. And that is a cycle here that you seem to be like, because the World card came out, it was like that's enough. That's enough of that. That's kind of the energy that is kind of like that is sitting around your pre-shuffle. Now, you actually, this is really funny because this is the card that came out. Now I'm sitting down, I'm getting ready to do the reading. Spirit, please show me the context of this. And you have the door to romance. So new beginnings in love. And maybe that is, maybe it's like you don't want to deal with anyone anymore that has got like small offerings. These are just really disappointing. All you do is feel confused. Because then the funny thing is the underline is the world. But this is the oracle. It wasn't, this is not what come out. What kind of flew out when I was pre-shuffling. The strategy card came out when I was pre-shuffling that led me into all of this other energy here. It was a tarot world card that came out. So right, and I told you what it was that I was shown that you wanted to put an end to here. You don't want to, I feel like you don't want to be dealing with small emotions or people that are just not very emotionally developed, and you just feel disappointed around that. Maybe it's all the options. I want to say too, because the Seven of Cups can also be overwhelmed about options, because there it is again. So I want to say it's closing things off. It's closing off confusion. Maybe you even want to close something off with people that you feel confused about, you don't feel very strong feelings for, and you want like the big kahuna. I don't know, like with the door to romance. But let's see. Let's kind of see where the tarot takes you with that. Hey Larry, are you gonna go back down? I rearranged my desk so Larry has a big spot for himself here. So he's been here actually for all three readings, even though you haven't really been able to see him. But he was sitting up because Lily got all kerfuffled. Something was making her bark. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's interesting. So yes, I didn't really realize this until I don't know, maybe halfway through Aquarius, or maybe even in their extended, that it was the first time I was reading their energy since Pluto went into Aquarius, first time I was reading Pisces since their energy went in, and the first time reading you guys. You had readings come out in the energy of Pluto, but I wasn't reading you then. I was reading it the day before, so I guess technically this is all us together here, all in the energy of Pluto and Aquarius. But let's see what's going on. So I'm going to pull out a card specifically. What's this new beginning in love, romance? It's the Eight of Pentacles. And well, maybe it has something to do with your work. Maybe it's just like, I'm really tired about being confused at work. I'm really tired about being small at work. I'm really tired about being disappointed. And I really want to put. So it's, I mean, the door to romance, it could be something that you love. Something that you love. Maybe it's new. It could be kind of the Eight of Pentacles, because it's almost like something you've already been building on. Something that maybe this is something that you really want to master. And it's no more wishy-washy. Like that's the other energy that those cards that flew out with the Page of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. It's a very wishy-washy kind of energy. Like it's meh, you know? So, okay, it has to do with work, or it has to do with building, or putting a roof over to protect things here. It could be like following your heart space, or like doing something. Maybe there's something that you're doing Like you could be making some type of a sacrifice here too for someone that you care about or those that you care about, and they may not understand it, right? Like it gives me the vibe too of if you know, people have to work, parents have to work, and kids often want either our attention as parents, but it's like, well, no, you don't understand. Well, I'm saving up so that you can go to college or university, or I'm saving up so that we have a roof over our head, or I'm doing this. So there's something here, because there is some level of confusion or too many possibilities. You want to put a roof over it. You want to protect something. I don't know, maybe for some of you, you've completely closed off with romance. And all you want to do is focus on your work and your money. No. A rainy day. A rainy day. The Eight of Wands, the Empress, and the Nine of Wands. What's going under the Eight? Should I? Okay, I'm here and pull another one. Oh, the Queen of Wands. Oh, that's interesting. There's somebody here. Somebody here. Somebody here. Just a second. The Hermit's underneath the Eight of Wands. So coming out of isolation. The Empress is the Six of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Hierophant, somebody's been guarded here. Now it's funny because as these two, I want to say counterparts, it might be some type of a rival energy though, with this Nine of Wands sitting here. You see how she's looking, she's looking at the Empress, and the Empress is almost like looking back at her. So, all right, there's something playing out very specific here. Now the Hierophant, it's almost like somebody saying you need to take on this responsibility. All right, you're guarded against someone here. Now, I'm wondering if there's someone here that you're in a relationship with, or somebody that you know. You don't even have to necessarily be in a relationship with them. I'm really getting the impression here like you're trying to protect something. You're trying to protect something, and there could be a person who, I don't know, this person could be pursuing you. I don't know. Like, it looks like there could be something like that. Like, this person is pursuing you, and you are it's interesting. It's almost like you're choosing not to define yourself just as the Queen of Wands. I'm not just the Queen of Wands. If you're more masculine, I'm not just the King of Wands here. Because it's moving into this Empress energy. I'm wondering if there's someone here who feels they have a connection with you. And this connection is only felt through fire. It could be desire, it could be passion, it could be physical attraction in some way. It could be competitiveness. These would both be two of the most competitive energies, like as archetypes. And it's almost as if, like, I want to say you might be turning your back on some type of competitive energy here. And you may also, by choosing to do that, because you want to go into your Empress energy, you want to be more highly developed. You want to be more highly developed. And going into this, like, she's looking back. It's like she can sense this discord. is this energetic or it's something physical going on around you? Like it could be playing out for you face to face, or it could just be an energetic. It's funny because the door to romance here already exists in energetic potential. I have written on there. So I think somebody identifies you as a partner. But I don't think that I think this person is just like the King of Wands. So that's the only energy that it's just a fire energy is the only thing that this person is developing or identifying partnerships in. Right? Because there's no, okay. Leading into your reading, we had that a strategy to permanently close, and it was very small, watery energy. It wasn't big, but the Empress is the embodiment of the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. I want to say you're saying, no, I'm more than this to someone else. I'm more than this. And this could be someone that you work with. This could be, I want to say too, though, this is almost kind of like that Queen of Pentacles energy, what she would be doing here. She would be protecting her home, the foundation, the family. Somebody's identifying, somebody is seeing you specifically, Larry, specifically in your fire energy. And that's all they see because that's all they have in themselves, or that's all they've developed in themselves. So it's almost like they are looking at you and they're saying, oh, I'm just like you. We're just like each other here. I don't know, you and this person could have even very similar physical attributes. This person, I feel like this person is very serious about this. With the Hierophant? It's almost like this person expects you to commit to being just the Queen of Wands. Just commit to being just the Queen of Wands. And no, your energy, like, okay, so you see how the Empress, her body language is going this way. It's going away from everything that I've been talking about, but she is looking back. It's almost like it has her attention a little bit, but not enough. There's a pretty strong boundary between yourself and someone else here. So this might even be like a very direct conversation. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. If this is like a woman to a guy, if you're a fairly healthy masculine energy, please let us know. Because, I don't know, just my own experience with guys is you can be subtle. They don't get it. You can tell them directly, and then they're like, you didn't really say that. I don't know. So I don't know what the advice would be if this is a situation that you're in. Because, yeah, it's like, no, you're just the Queen of Wands. You need to commit to being the Queen of Wands. I don't know. So, let's see, Queen of Wands. Wow, the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. This is almost like, okay, for some of you, be careful that you're not suppressing your own physical attractiveness, your own, like you're not, I don't know. Because it does look like you're like walking away from that Queen of Wands energy, right? Not that energy not serving you. It's kind of reminding me that, like, let's say you go to work and there's somebody there who obviously really likes you or is attracted to you. And this person, I don't know, it almost, I want to say, it could become a bit creepy. Like if somebody has defined you as, you're this, I don't see anything else. And you can tell that that person doesn't see anything else because they're very limited in their own sense of self. So it's a little bit uncomfortable, that energy, right? And it's almost like this person has said, boy, you really look good in blue. You look great in blue. So then you stop wearing blue. Like, okay, I'm not wearing blue anymore. I'm going to wear green. I'm going to wear green. And be careful that this energy isn't causing you to be less than. Because then it's almost like, because the Queen of Wands is very creative, very much a leader. It's almost like I don't want to draw attention to myself, because the Queen of Wands is an attention drawer. The Queen of Wands will draw attention. But with this Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, it's like, I'm getting out of that energy. See, I told you, it's something here where, because you're guarded against this King of Wands. So I do feel like, you know, like, be careful that somebody else's behavior towards you isn't causing you to pull back. It kind of like, it reminds me too of like a bully. You know, if there was a girl who'd show up in the schoolyard and she was always, you know, dressed really cute and really nice. She was really friendly and she was, you know, very open to what was going on around her. And then there was someone in her vicinity suddenly that was like really paying attention to her, watching everything that she was doing, and causing her to create self-doubt or not feel comfortable with that energy. So it would create self-doubt. So then it's almost like she starts showing up and she's dressing in a way that, I want to say dressing down, but again, I'm not trying to describe anything. I feel like I'm getting some type of response here, like some type of unhealthy masculine energy. Because she's getting attention, it doesn't mean that she's that person as well. And dressing nice doesn't mean that she is dressing provocatively. I don't know why. Like, I feel like there's some type of unhealthy masculine energy coming through in this reading. So maybe that's a clarify if there is a masculine energy in here, or maybe it's even to clarify for you if you're the feminine in this, because it is targeted towards the feminine. And she's like, I'm not that person. I'm more than that. But it's almost by saying I'm more than that, it is holding back the part of you that does help to support this Empress energy, because she needs all four queens. So, okay, tell us about this King of Wands. Right? Like, if you were thinking, why is she dressing differently, or why is she behaving differently? She's really pulled back. It's too, because it can also, you know, anyone who's been in an abusive relationship as well too, like, their behavior can suddenly change. And, you know, they won't say why, but not necessarily. I don't know. The King of Wands. The Nine of Swords. The Ten of Wands. Oh my God. This person's a turd. No. The Seven of Swords. This person can't see where they're going. This King of Wands can't see where he's going. Look at him, both aspects here. Eyes are covered. Don't know where I'm going. Don't know where I'm going. But that's just kind of, I guess, clarifying what I was saying. It's like this person sees you only through one lens, and they can only see through that lens because that's as far as they've developed themselves, is on that lens. Could be another fire sign too. And this person is just fire. Just fire, fire, fire. I'm going to be honest. I feel like this person's trying to put blocks in front of you. I think this person's fucking around with you. And this person might even feel that you owe them some type of a commitment here. Nobody owes anybody anything. Well, unless, you know, you paid your due. I don't know. Paid your money or... The Hierophant. This person is being sneaky about it too. So, okay, so with the Seven of Swords, this person is being sneaky about it. They might be trying to put obstacles in front of you that make you to cause self-doubt, or they're trying to do that. Don't suppress your inner fire right now. But also, like, don't suppress it because you're trying to signal to someone that I'm more than this, than that. Like, because it's almost like they're trying to do that intentionally to maybe bring your confidence down. You know what I'm saying? So the Hierophant. Queen of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. See, this is almost like the part of you, the no bullshit detector energy has come out, and it has said, you know, there's no winning in this situation. There is no equal way to build in this. Now, I want to say this Queen of Wands energy, if you really want to exercise it in this Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, that's like, oh, fuck off, I'm going this way and you're going that way, right? Like that's the Queen of Wands. That's how to do it, not to lower your energy here. Really, you've got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords are two of the most, I guess, would be in your face. This is who I am, and don't fuck around with me, right? So, okay. So then you have the Empress. The Empress. The Eight of Swords. What is it with this masculine that can't see? What is that? The Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. It really is highlighting that this person doesn't see you for who you are. And let's say too, I don't know, you could be taking a pottery class somewhere and you go to pottery class dressed up a certain way, like maybe you have a few holes in your jeans or something like that. You know, it's your old clothes, you don't get stuff on your good clothes. And, you know, you're very creative, you could be very outspoken, but you're kind of like you're in that energy. And then that's how that person knows you. So that's how they know you, and then they don't see you as anything else. Because there's something about that coming through in the reading. Like they just don't see you as anything else. And the masculine keeps coming up, blinded in this. But then, no, look at this. These almost look, right, like it almost looks like intentions on two sides. There's something competitive here. Now, that's also a problem because that shouldn't be... If this is anything romantic, well, maybe it's not. I mean, maybe this is some sort of competitive thing going on between you and someone else at work. And so if it is, this person is specifically just trying to... They might even try to elevate you in some way, and it could be through other people. It could be through other people to try to elevate you in some way to bring up confidence in that fire area. Oh, of self. This is who I am. This is how I create. I'm getting like recognition for that. If, right, they're trying to build you up in some area. And then it's like, because they want to do that to bring it down. Like, if that's where you feel the strongest, if I can make you feel the strongest in the area where I think I can pull you down, then I have like an upper hand or something. Because this does feel like, this feels like, I don't know, a battle or a fight or a competition. Yeah, I like the Eight of Wands to the Hermit. To be honest, that's just like, you know, go in your direction here. Eight of Wands, Hermit, the Chariot. Yeah. Oof. To move your energy, your feelings, the Chariot, moving. Wow, the Ten of Swords. The Page of Cups. See, that came out in the pre-shuffle where it was associated with a strategy to put an end to. And the Two of Swords. I do feel like there's someone's ego here. The Two of Swords. Just give me a clarifier for the Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. The Four of Swords. Three of Cups. Seven of Wands. I don't know. This could be somebody that you know through friends. Somebody from your past. I want to say it's even perhaps that you anticipate, I don't know, this is almost like a sense of anticipation or being able to see further ahead than most by this elevated perspective or just being up on the hill. But it's almost like, I don't know, maybe this is something that somebody's definitely fucking around, I would say, right? Somebody could even, I really do feel like somebody's trying to put obstacles in front of you and make you get into your head. And they're doing it in a really backhanded, sneaky way. The Strength card is at the bottom. I just want to clarify that because there's Leo energy coming through. This underlying Leo Strength card. The Two of Cups. The Page of... See, you're just like me. Oh my God. And the Lovers. Oof. I don't know. It's weird. It's giving me an uncomfortable vibe. It's almost like somebody who says you need to choose them. I don't know. If you're dealing with anything like that, Aries, just be really careful. The Ace of Cups, the Three of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Sun, the Four of Pentacles, Judgment, the Devil, Nine of Pentacles, and Justice. Okay, this could be, because we've got quite a bit of kings here, and there's something, this could be like an ex. This could be somebody from your past, and this Emperor, Empress energy could be like the symbol of, why am I saying Emperor? Oh, I know, because it's almost like pre-Emperor with all the kings that have come out. The only one that's not here is the King of Cups, right? Well, and then you, right, that Page of Cups, that tiny, tiny emotional energy. It doesn't sound like that. Your tiny emotional energy. So, it looks like to me, like it could be for some of you, it could be an ex, it could be somebody that you freed yourself from. But this, it's almost like this person thinks you owe them something. This person thinks you owe them something. But honestly, it's like, well, I don't know. So just, you know, I mean, just think about it. But that's what the reading is. So, okay, that's interesting with Pluto. It kind of gives me this energy of like people who are working in secret around you are being exposed. Or a person or groups that have been working in secret behind your back are being exposed. Like that's what Pluto is working on here for you. I'm going to go, and I'm still not sure about this card. I'm going to go, sorry, I'm not just going to go. I'm going to go do the extended. I'm going to work off of this energy because this is, in the Oracle deck, it talks about expanding your vision. And there's a lot of global ideas and networking out there to consider. So I'm going to work off of that energy for you in the extended and kind of see what some of these expanded ideas and visions and opportunities are for you. Thank you so much, Aries, my fireball babies. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.